What up, Robert Reese? Robert Reese with Hot Facts. That's my man right there. Hey, he always be hitting us up with the news and the latest. And he keeps everybody informed about the gig industry, like all of the different gig tubers, everything that's going on with everybody. He's really up to speed on a lot of things. So if you don't want to channel hop a whole lot, just look at his channel for about 10-15 minutes, kind of look at a few of his videos, and all of a sudden, yep, you'll realize what everything was going on in the gig industry. He be on top of it, man.
Even showing anything in the video besides my perspective of everything, so we can go ahead and take it like that. But other than that, I do got a special announcement since we so close to that 13,000 subscriber goal, and that's really why they mad, because they thought they was just messing with a regular nigga, you know what I'm saying? But then when they seen that subscriber count and how much work I put in, and they seen all them people in that live stream, they got mad. That's really what it is. You know, when racist motherfuckers get mad and they get in their feelings, then they want to call the cops. That's all it is.
All right, people, Hot Facts is back. I want you guys to pay attention to this. We have freedom of speech, freedom of press, right? You can wear anything on your body, as far as body cam, you can do that. And you can do it if your brink's going inside a place and all of that. I do understand that dealing with the gig world, okay? We had Mushi Moo. He was asked by a store that he went into in Florida. They asked him to not have the camera up, so he takes it down. He has the one on his head. That's what Mushi Moo does. And there have been other content creators that have said, they don't allow us to film in there. One thing I like to show in my videos is that when you guys see me in these buildings, in these facilities, first of all, they don't know all the time, but I have a lot of videos, like my one with the Walmart, and the Walmart general manager and his managers are participating in my video. I have other merchants and stores that participate in my videos. It's how you come across. Now, obviously, they did not want something to be recorded inside there, and for what I understand from the situation, Dashing Trader did not have the right response for them. Now, being a content creator and that he is on there shooting film, he is not a First Amendment auditor. First Amendment auditor would have let them know that he's in there and he is doing business. He's gonna do business and then be out. Dashing Trader's problem is he was doing business, he was doing false business, okay? Under a false name, doing a legal action with DoorDash, okay? So what happened was, when he said his things, obviously the Walgreens, they're gonna go ahead and get in contact with DoorDash about the order that he was on. The person that got deactivated was not him, it was someone else. So they went back to see what order he was picking up. He probably gave the name or something else like that and to the police or something, and it went there. But that's how he got deactivated. But at the same time, he should have handled himself a little bit better when it comes to doing the filming thing. First of all, you cannot be yourself as far as trying to be Dashing Trader when now the store is involved and you're doing an order. Because now there's a customer that's not going to be able to get their order and all this other stuff. So now you got all of that. There's also something else you could have did also. But when you were in that situation there, you have to handle it like a First Amendment auditor. I would not be afraid. I would put the tape up. I will put the video up. I will put the video up and I'll tell you who to go ahead and give it to. Give it to Long Island Audit. Give it to We the People. Give it to Audit the Audit. Give it to Riverside Audit. Look up these names. There's at least over 2 million worth of subscribers there that go watch these. I have some First Amendment auditor videos also. The reason why you did not want to go ahead and do those things and do First Amendment, from what I understand and what I was thinking inside, is because he's there fraudulently. He doesn't want to go to jail for something like that. He wants to just get in and out, boom, boom, boom. The worst of the worst happened, and that was I already knew. DoorDash was going to deactivate that account. I'm going to go ahead and get another one. If he stays and does all that stuff, they get his ID, they figure out that he's not the person, they want to talk to him and interrogate him more, he could have put himself in some serious complications there. But because he didn't do this, Dashing Trader, if you are listening, I would have done this. I would have put the video up, let DoorDash get a whiff of it, do all that. since you have been on A&E for doing all your other stuff, this is not far from what you were gonna do. Remember in our interview when, you know, you came back and I said, are you gonna keep doing this or are you gonna, you know, take it up a notch? You said you ain't gonna take it up a notch. You already did what you did, but this has taken it up a notch because now it's to a merchant. It was a customer first, now it's a merchant. You did it to a merchant now. I would let Newsweek, News Journal, I will let all them go ahead and come get the story on how it happened. Then what that would do, it will make DoorDash understand that they have a huge security breach problem there, and you would have the largest story of all time right now. If I were you, I would take advantage of that if I were you. You talking about you want to be Dax and Trader, you want to do it like this, you have already put yourself in that light to where they already expect this of you. So you might as well go all the way, show exactly what you did, and if you don't show exactly what you did, you probably were mouthing off and being sarcastic and rude to them, which is why they would want to trespass you off the property. So if that is the case, don't be afraid of that also, because remember, you were confronting the customers. Confronting the merchant would be the very next step. And I think that you should put the video up and see where it goes. You can get way more exposure than everything because in your live video, you made it seem like it was the cops and all this other stuff. You spoke about, you know, the road to 13,000 subs and they see you have a following and that's what they were looking for there. I told you people out there, your subs count, especially when they are authentic. You talk about your subs because it's hard work. That's what you do. He understands what that was, but at the same time, that's not why they did that. To me, it wasn't a racist thing or this and that. I just don't think you handled yourself professionally with the businesses, which is why I teach to the drivers and the content creators. You have to know how to talk to people. There's a special way on how you interact, and that's what I do. So, you know, this is a lesson learned. You've been in many other establishments to go ahead and shoot and do your things. We've all seen those. The only thing else there is you can't go there to pick up your regular stuff when you just want to go ahead and just shop. You already said what you can do. Just go to the next one. You know, you can have it delivered or something else like that by another delivery driver. That would be a funny thing that you can record that. But I would show the video, show the full interaction. You know, that's what I do. When I got pulled over by the cops, and I have a video to where I had to get the police officer's badge number and everything. I threw that on up there. That thing's got over 10,000 views, but what you just did is that's possible 35,000 to at least 100,000 views instantly. And with the police being involved, you have a real video there that can go viral for yourself and get paid some money while DoorDash is not there for you. You can make it back up there. But that's just my opinion there, people. That's my reaction to it. He'll be back up and running. Hey, hot facts, my take. If you would like to know more about what really goes on in the gig economy, do exactly what the next clip says.